Hi, and welcome to Moonbeam Connections. I'm Jacqui-Leigh. Today on Shift Happens, Life in Transition, we're going to look at should I commit? So, should I commit does not necessarily mean a commitment to a person. It can be. It can be, should I commit to a lifelong partnership with this person? It could be, should I commit to this career path? Should I commit to this business idea with this business partner? Should I commit to having my parents live with me? So anything you're looking at, should I commit to this? I'm hopefully going to answer your questions today. And I do send out the intention that these readings reach those who need them when they need them. That does not necessarily mean that the entire reading is meant for you. It might just be a portion. So let's just start out and we're going to ask a simple yes, no. So, should I commit? Let's see what the cards say. So, we're looking, that one wanted to come. And I did a little flipperoo. Wow, big yes. And this is actually the marriage card in the tarot. So it's the Four of Wands, which is considered the marriage card. It's all about celebrations and harmony, home, right? Your stability. You've got the fours. Fours generally relate to stability, right? Like having your four walls, that sort of thing. So it can be about marriage and home and community, having a good community around you. So I would say whatever this commitment is, Spirit is definitely saying that this commitment would be a good commitment. So let's look at the present situation right now. So you haven't committed, and let's see, you think it'd be good. It doesn't necessarily have to be though. Present situation. So present situation is you have some, it's a reverse Nine of Swords. So this can be relief, hope, recovery, right? So it's after a turbulent time. Now you've sort of gone through it and it is bringing you relief and hope. So the message is that this choice is a good choice for you because it will bring the relief and the recovery, the hope that you need. And what's the long-term success of this choice, please? What is the long-term success? Okay. I've got a couple over here. You know how I don't like to take more, so because those ones went face down and off the board, we're not going to use them. Haha. Long-term, though, you're going to be trapped in your own mind. So the Eight of Swords, interesting to get the 8 and the 9, but the Eight of Swords is actually about being trapped and restricted by your own self, okay? If you can see, she's all tied up, blindfolded, she's got swords around her, right? She's trapped. But if you look, she's not actually trapped. Her feet, she could walk. The swords, they don't completely surround her. There's plenty of room for her just to walk away. But she's not walking away because she doesn't realize. So what I would say is that this choice, this commitment you're about to make is a good commitment. You should make this commitment. It's going to help bring hope to you, relief, even relief in just the fact I've made a choice and I'm on a direction, right? I'm not in this limbo anymore, okay? I made this choice and I'm going towards it and I'm going to do it. But you may in the future get trapped by your own thoughts. So whether that's you get to the future and you're like, this isn't turning out quite how I thought. This sucks. This whole thing wasn't worth it. I shouldn't have done it. That might not be true, right? No. Even if it ends up sucking, it may be that you went through a lesson that you needed to learn. So it's not that it was a bad thing. And it's not that you're trapped. It may also be that, say you committed to a business opportunity with someone and you went into a partnership. Okay? And then in the future, we're sitting here and you're like, man, like, I can't make decisions. I got this partner I have to deal with. I want to go this direction. Or you just feel like you have to stay in this partnership, right? Like now I have to stay in this partnership and I can't get out of it. But that is all going to be in your mind. Okay? Like you will not be trapped in this relationship, whatever kind of relationship it is, whether it's your parents moved in with you, you got married, you will not be trapped in it. If you feel restricted within it, or you feel fear, or you feel trapped within it, that is actually going to be in your own head. So I think you're going to need to watch out for that. So whatever this is, like say your parents are moving in and they end up moving in and they're with you for 2 years. right? And it's great for a year and a half, let's say, but now your parents' health is going downhill and you're having to take more and more care of them and they're less and less mobile. You're having to do more and more for them and give them meds. And you may feel, oh my God, I made this decision for my parents to come to my house. Now I'm trapped with them. It's too much work. I just want to get out of it and I can't get out of it. Not true. Okay, it may be, yeah, my parents came, they lived with me for 2 years. It was great. It became too much. And now we have to make a new decision. Now they're going to have to go to a home where they have better care. Now they're going to have to move maybe even to like another relative's house who doesn't have 4 kids that they're also taking care of, right? Someone who's single and has the time to take care of them, right? So you're not going to be trapped. Just because you make this decision now does not mean in the future you will be trapped having to hold to that decision the entire time, right? So please in the future, don't feel you're trapped. If it is your parents moving in, things may work out for a while and then things have to change. People change, circumstances change, right? Maybe you lose your job and you're like, I can't afford this house anymore, so I have to move, right? You feel trapped though because I can't afford now a house that's big enough to have my parents in it, so I can't move, but I need to move because I don't have the money. You're not trapped. You can move. Your parents can go somewhere else. Things happen, right? This is life. We don't know what the future holds, and we just need to keep moving forward and moving forward and moving forward with it. So I think I am going to find some cards here that I want to bring forward. We are going to get a Moonology card about this decision. So, should you come in, can you get a message from this Moonology cards, please? And I think I'm going to get another deck too here. Actually, after this one, I got another one for you guys. So, let's see, what does our Moonology say about this commitment? We've got 2 cards here, so I don't know, I probably can't see them. I'm sorry. It is what it is. But, so it says, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So it's asking you to bring love into the situation. So look at it from a loving stance. Okay. It may not all be about intellectually what's best, right? You may think, well, intellectually it's best that I take the job that makes more money, right? I should take this job that makes more money, but that's not the job I love. I love this job over here that makes less money. Well, are you going to be more satisfied in a job with high pay and you don't like the job, you're going in every day and not liking it? Or are you going to be more satisfied with lower pay, but every day you go into your job, you're like, I like this job. It brings me joy. I feel like I'm making a difference in people's lives, right? So I think when you're looking at this situation, think about what you love. Think about what will bring more love, more abundance, not money, more abundance. Abundance is love, wealth, I want to say, but not wealth in terms of riches, right? It's hard to explain, not hard to explain, but it's about fulfillment, emotional, mental fulfillment, being content within your life. It's not about money. So when you're making this decision, bring love into it. Look at it from a loving perspective. And then the second Moonology card you got is a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So this decision very much might likely has to do with a personal decision, which would make sense, right? Do I commit? That is a personal issue. Do I commit to the job? Do I commit to the person? Do I commit to this activity? So, but when you make this decision, that will be resolved. You'll have made the decision and it'll be done. That'll be it. And the last thing I want to get you is your spirit animal. I feel drawn. I'm not going to dig them out though. I feel drawn to this today for you. So I don't know. Maybe it'll bring some clarity on your journey. That's all I try and do. Try and help. Try and bring clarity the best I can as I fumble through everything. So we're looking for your spirit animal as a message today for you about why you should commit. So let's get a spirit animal for you today, please. Spirit animal today. And we got a whole bunch. So we don't accept the whole bunch, as we all know. Try again, maybe a little bit slower. see what spirit animal wants to come out for you today. Stubbornness. Is that an issue? Stubborn? Cards are being stubborn. You're being stubborn. Okay, well, we got 3 cards. We're going to go with it today. I normally don't go with 3, but we will today. So, dear love. There we go. The deer. This is about love. Bring love into the situation, right? So it says, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Okay, so bring love into the situation. Be gentle with yourself, right? Just relax. Try and look at things from a loving perspective. And then we have the lizard. This is about regeneration. So as a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are the master of regeneration. Okay, so this is all about, right, making commitment towards something. So you are a survivor, and no matter what happens, you are able to adapt. So if you make this decision now and later on you're like, nope, we need to change the decision, we need to change what we're doing, that's fine. You adapt, you regenerate, you change. And then personal choice. Wow. So close your eyes. What animals do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. So this is a your choice card. So this is all your choice. What animal do you feel most connected to, right? What choice do you want to make? And knowing that you always have the ability to adapt and change, regenerate, grow, but you need to always make sure the love is there. Make sure you bring the love into all situations and you will never go wrong. I hope you enjoyed this message today and it resonated with you. I'm sending you peace, love, and happiness. Bye for now.